So today we're going to use different colors to create our sky. If you want to do a blue sky, I'm going to show you an example of how you can do that. And then I'm going to show you an example of how you could do a sunset sky. And finally, I'm going to show you an example of how you could do a midnight sky. Or you could figure that one out. I'll show you the blue sky first. So I have 3 colors on my plate. What colors do you think they are? I have white and regular blue. It might look like black to you, but it's blue. And turquoise. Why do I have 3 colors for sky? Let's find out. I'm going to start with a sponge because I want to make different texture for my sky than my grass. So I'm going to use, you can cut up any kitchen sponge or any sponge that you have into a piece that's almost as big as your finger. And I'm going to start by dipping my sponge. First I got it wet and I squeezed all the water out of it so it's not drippy. So you don't want it dried. So get it wet and squeeze all the water out over the sink. And then you can dip it in the white, dip it in the turquoise, and we're going to dab it. We're not going to smear it. This is what dabbing looks like. It's like a bunny. You hop up and down until the white and the blue, turquoise blue, mix together like this. Then I'm going to hop over my volcano. I don't want that blue. And go across where my horizon line is. Wherever that horizon line is, where the sky meets the ground, I'm going to paint the bottom part of my sky. And I keep hopping. If you smear it, it doesn't look nice. It looks messy. So when I run out of paint, I'm going to get more paint. Dab it in the white, dab it in the turquoise, and then dab it on my sky. Yabba dabba do. And dab it. I'm not going to dab it on my dinosaur. If I get a little on my dinosaur, that's okay because when we paint our dinosaur, it'll cover up the blue sky. That's why we do the sky first. There's a little bit of sky in between my scales. I'm going to go in between there to get the sky that's in between there. Because you can see behind the dinosaur, you can see some of the sky. And then there's some on top. But up here I'm going to get darker. So I'm only going to do this light blue down at the bottom. All the way up. Now I'm ready to change colors. I'm going to dip it in only the turquoise. I'm going to go all the way across with only turquoise. So my sky color is slowly changing from light blue, and then it's going to go to dark blue. But I don't want to have stripes of blue. I want it to blend. So I'll show you how to make it blend. Go all the way across to the other side. Whoops. Don't want it to drip. And put it under my clouds. If your paper's hopping up and down, you can hold it with one finger where there's no paint. Now I'm going to add some blue to my turquoise. So hop everywhere all the way across your paper. And now I'm going to add, actually I think I'll blend this a little bit more with some white down here so it doesn't have a stripe. Now I'm going to add turquoise and blue and dab that across. Hop, 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 hop. Remember, don't smear it. That looks messy. Dab it. Dabba dabba do. And it creates this really nice speckly texture. Remember what texture is? Texture is like smooth and rough and bumpy and prickly. This one makes a nice texture with the sponge. Now I'm going to switch to just only blue. You never have to wash your sponge. You can just change colors and dab it like you're hopping like a bunny or a kangaroo. Get all the white spots all the way across your paper. Notice I put down some newspaper, or you can put down anything underneath the paper so it doesn't get on your table. And then I'm going to put it someplace to dry, flat, until like tomorrow when I do my dinosaur. Next, I'm going to show you how to do the grass. Okay, there's my sky, all finished. I'll be right back to show you how to do the grass.